In the news tonight, mother seeks closure after son's death in diamond accident.
All I'm asking Guyana Police Force for is to just show me they have footage, they have everything in Diamond, they have a lot of cameras.
And President Ali announces minimum wage increase for joint services.
That is at the constable level, that every rank be paid a minimum salary of $130,000.
2 months after Dennis Johnson, known as Wani, died in an accident following an alleged robbery attempt, his mother, Shondell Eastman, is still seeking answers. The incident, which occurred on November 2nd, 2024, has left Eastman with many unanswered questions about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. According to reports, Johnson and a pillion rider allegedly snatched a bag from a woman moments before the accident. The woman reportedly held onto the bag as the men fled, causing them to run into the path of an oncoming car. Eastman said she hopes for a thorough review of the case to bring her closure she desperately seeks.
I would not doubt. I don't know. When children go on the road, you cannot swear for them. But all I'm asking Guyana Police Force for is to just show me they have footage, they have everything in Diamond. They have a lot of cameras. If it's a supermarket you go to, they should have collected the footage, show me, Mom, this is what your son was doing, and I would know if he do something wrong or he thief and met he death, he wrong. And even if my son snatch a bag so and get killed by the coroner, I need to know how he been killed, because not because he does allege, it is alleged that he do something there and then you reach it and smash it, slam it with your car. Imagine this is 2 months and I just know that I collect a dead, bury a dead. Well, it's the Muslim, because he's a Muslim, the Muslim take over his body, they bury the dead, and that is all I know. On to this day, I never nobody being charged. Was he and a friend, or I don't know who the boy is to, because nobody about here, we never see this boy, we never know this boy. And this boy was with him, this boy was on the police guard at the hospital, this boy was never being charged, nothing. I'm asking whoever in authority, that is my big son and this my help, my brace and my everything, and I need to know something about my son's death, because he's not a dog. He have mother, he have father, he have uncle, aunties, cousins, he have old barrage of relatives, and every day they're bothering me. I need to know how the cousin met his death.
Johnson, who had previous brushes with the law, was killed in the collision. Despite her son's history, Eastman described him as someone who worked hard, operated a small shop to make a living despite his disability.
That my son working, hustling, everybody, the CID no one, no CID don't come at me house for a robbery for me son. CID would come because they know he's got a couple bag of weed. I'm not lying to the public. Because you know what, they no one ain't thieving nothing for nobody about the road. No CID can't tell me for the past 3-4 years they come to me house for me son for a robbery and he got 1 foot. His identity can't hide. How could me son go to Diamond for do a robbery in a white vest with all these jackets and hoodies and jerseys and hat, no stockings, no weapon, a white vest, and it required a polo pants with over 380,000.
Adding to her concerns, Eastman alleges that money found in her son's pocket at the time of the incident was never handed over to her.
They give me back his phone, they give me back his driver's license, they give me back his ID card. They did not give me back my son money. My son went and collect $650 US at 4:34 in the evening at MoneyGram. And I know he don't gamble, he don't give away money like that, and all my child money, even to when he die, in the picture that the man take out, you're showing, you're seeing the big dump. Everybody to the car and my nephew, everybody see with the money before we go out the scheme.
The driver of the car involved in the accident was taken into police custody and later released on station bail. According to sources, the police have prepared a file and submitted it to the Director of Public Prosecutions for legal advice.
drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
GCOM is currently conducting a claims and objections exercise to produce an official list of electors OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors PLE in all of the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check if you are listed and, if so, whether your particulars are accurate. If you were 18 years or over on December 31, 2024, and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. If you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE, you are required to apply for registration if your name is not in the PLE, apply for a transfer if you have changed your address since you were registered, apply for a name change if you have changed your name, or apply for a correction if your registration particulars are incorrect. Any person whose information on the PLE is incorrect can apply for such information to be changed or corrected. Any person applying for a change or correction to his or her particulars must provide the relevant original source document, birth certificate and a deed poll for a name change by deed poll, marriage certificate and ID card for a name change by marriage, divorce absolute in the case of a woman who is desirous of reverting to her maiden name from her married name, birth certificate, adoption certificate, naturalization certificate for a correction of minor clerical errors. Visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. The claims aspect of this exercise will end on Wednesday, 15th January 2025. For further information, contact GCOM at 225-027829 or visit our website at www.gcom.org.gy.
President Afanali announced on Wednesday that the minimum wage for members of the joint services has been increased to $130,000 per month. The declaration was made during the commissioning of the new Guyana Fire Service headquarters on Ormschurch Avenue.
We have had an adjustment to the scale of firefighters and officers and ranks in the joint services, and I want to acknowledge the heads of the joint services, the NISA director, and of course our national security advisor. And we had those adjustments in the ranks of our joint services. In the adjustment, there were some anomalies that had to be addressed, one of which was the difference in the basic salary of ranks at the lowest level, that's at the level of constable. I think it was 130. Is it 130, right? 130 in some agency, and it was 105, 110 in some agency. So I've spoken to the Minister of Finance, and I've asked that he ensure that every rank in the Guyana, in the joint services, that is at the constable level, that every rank be paid a minimum salary of $130,000. So you have constables in the police force, in the fire service, and you have privates who are at 105 and 110. They will be adjusted to 130, so we have equity across the scale. So we have your best interest at heart, because we ask for your best too. We ask you to give of your best to our country, and we will give and the country will invest in you.
However, by late this afternoon, Opposition Leader Aubrey Norton dismissed the announcement as a political gimmick.
Again, it is not a livable income. Until the government can provide people with a livable income from oil resources, they are only involved in political gimmicks. And having raised it to 130, The public service is still at $100,000 per month. Is he going to raise it to $100,000? And even if he does that, you're still in the dilemma of not having a livable income. With the oil resources we have, the people of Guyana should be getting a minimum, a livable income. And I believe at this stage, a minimum that a livable income is about $200,000 per month.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
What are you doing? Igloo ice cream. You know it's good.
Police Lance Corporal Delon Young from the Breakdown Police Station's Traffic Department was charged on Wednesday with conspiracy to commit a felony contrary to Section 34 of the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801. The charge was read to Young at the Sparrowdown Magistrates Court by Magistrate Clive Nurse. Young pleaded not guilty and was released on $40,000 bail. The matter has been adjourned to February 25th, 2025 for disclosure. Young was charged for his alleged involvement in the abduction of a gold miner worker at the Giftland parking lot who was later robbed of millions of dollars. The incident was caught on surveillance camera and the video showed the victim, Kevin Fitku, being forced out of his vehicle and into the back of a waiting car. There are reports that he was taken to his home in Providence where he was robbed millions of dollars. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.